This is Neil Schneider for MTBS-TV at GDC 2017. To my immediate right is Hugh Guok. He is CEO of Bhaptics. To his immediate right is Hoon Woo Park, who's a designer with the game developer with the company and is also going to be our interpreter today. So thank you for joining us, gentlemen. Hugh, what does Bhaptics do?
So we add haptics to VR. So we developed a wearable haptic device for VR or PC games like Overwatch. Yeah.
So if you could hold the device up to the camera,
Sure. Yeah.
Can you explain how it works?
So it has like 20 actuators in here, 20 vibration actuator, which used to be used to the mobile phone. And with the 20 actuator, we could deliver like various kind of haptic patterns to the users. So when users are wearing this device to your arm, then you could feel like you're actually shooting or hitting or punching something in VR or in PC game. Yeah.
Okay, good stuff. Why don't you hold it up, just so we can see. So it's black on black here. So, but just there are these little buttons. Okay, right along. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess there's 20 of them. And are you able to like make them vibrate independently? Like how much control do you have? So
we can control all these vibrators independently through the Bluetooth low energy. So it's wireless basically.
Okay, very good. So what kinds of experiences have you played with this? Like how have you enhanced video games using this?
So actually when we play Overwatch with our device, so while you're playing Overwatch, there's no haptic feedback. So you just click the mouse. But when you have this device on your arm and click the mouse and shoot some arrows or shoot gun, then you feel like you're really more immersed to the game, and you really feel like you're really shooting the gun. Especially in the VR, the experience becomes more enhanced.
I can speak to it is that when I tried it out, like I was in one game I was using a bow and arrow, and you feel the tension as you're pulling the bow back, and if I was using different types of weaponry, video game weaponry, I'd feel almost like the electricity in my forearm and the tension associated with the different types of weapons. So very, very cool. So what kind of software support is needed to make this work? Do you have your own SDK? Like how do you make it happen?
So we do have a SDK, and we do have a independent standalone program, so that if the users only install that program, then you could use it. Or if the content developer use our SDK and develop the content with the built-in content, then yeah, users are just good to play.
So will this work with existing games without the game developer's involvement?
Exactly. So we actually use the input signals of VR controllers or keyboard and mouse, and also we do some sort of visual classification, so that our device could be perfectly fit to the existing game. But still, it is much better when the device is built into the content. So we are looking for the content developers for more collaboration.
Okay, good stuff. Now, is this ready for release, or how far along are you?
Actually, we have thousands of this, and ready to be sold. Ready to sell.
Okay.
So yeah.
And when is it due for release?
Well, we're on sale now, actually.
Okay.
But we are not really doing the marketing now. But yeah.
Any guesses what this would cost?
Currently, because we only put 1,000, it's kind of $179 per one. But when it gets popular, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be by half. So one pair and $179. Yeah.
Good stuff. Well, you know what? He put you out of a job here. You didn't have to do any interpretation.
Very good at English.
So you're now, as a designer for the company, what's your specialty?
I design the whole UX UI, and I do other art jobs and graphics.
Very good. Well, very impressive stuff. And I look forward to seeing what you have in the near future, I hope. Yes?
Sure.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you, gentlemen, for joining us.
Thank you.
This is Neil Schneider for MTBS-TV at GDC 2017. We will, of course, be back with more. Thank you for watching.